Did you know that the average person spends about 2 years of their life shopping? That's more time than most people spend eating or socializing.
Wow! And did you know that many English learners feel nervous when shopping in English-speaking countries? They worry about not understanding prices, asking for help, or saying the wrong thing. Today, we're going to help you feel confident shopping in English.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chill Talk English. I'm Henry.
And I'm Emma. We're here to help you learn English in a fun and relaxed way.
Today's episode is all about English for shopping. Emma, I remember when I first went shopping in London. I wanted to buy a jacket, but didn't know how to ask for my size.
Oh, I know that feeling. Last month, I was in New York and wanted to return something. I stood in line for 20 minutes, then realized I didn't know how to explain that I wanted to return it.
That's why we're here today, to help you avoid those awkward moments. If you find this podcast helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us create more content for you.
Yes, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when we release new episodes.
All right, let's get started with our shopping English journey.
Scene 1. Entering a store. Henry, first, let's role-play entering a store. I'll be the customer, and Emma will be the store employee.
Hello, I'm just looking around, thank you. Welcome. Let me know if you need any help. Thank you. Our new collection is over there on the right if you're interested. Great, I'll take a look, thank you. Now, let's look at some key phrases from this dialogue.
First phrase, I'm just looking around. Thank you. This is a polite way to say you don't need help right away. You can also say, just browsing, thanks, or I'm fine for now, thank you.
Next, let me know if you need any help. This is what store employees say to offer assistance. You can respond with, thank you, I will, if you might need help later.
Another important phrase, our new collection is over there. Store employees often point out special items or areas. You can say, thank you, or I'll take a look.
Mini challenge. Now it's your turn. Repeat after me. I'm just looking around. Thank you. Great job.
Your turn. Let me know if you need any help. Excellent.
Scene 2. Asking for help. Now let's roleplay asking for help in a store. I'll be the customer, and Henry will be the store employee. Excuse me, could you help me, please?
Of course. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a pair of blue jeans.
What size are you looking for?
I'm not sure. Could you help me find my size?
Certainly. Let me measure you. We have jeans in all sizes over here.
Let's break down some useful vocabulary from this scene.
First, excuse me, could you help me please? This is a polite way to get someone's attention and ask for help. You can also say, excuse me, I need some help, or can you help me please?
Next, I'm looking for a pair of blue jeans. This is how you tell someone what you want to find. You can replace blue jeans with anything you're looking for, like a red shirt or winter shoes.
Another phrase, what size are you looking for? Store employees ask this to help you find the right fit. You can answer with your size or say, I'm not sure if you don't know.
Fluency tip. Here's a pronunciation tip. When speaking quickly, native speakers often say gonna instead of going to and wanna instead of want to. For example, I'm gonna look at the shirts instead of I'm going to look at the shirts. This makes your speech sound more natural.
Scene 3. Asking about sizes. Henry, let's role-play asking about sizes. I'll be the customer, and Emma will be the store employee.
Do you have this shirt in a medium? Let me check for you. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, we don't have it in medium. Would you like to try a large? Is the large much bigger than the medium? It's slightly bigger, but not too much. Would you like to try it on? Yes, please. Thank you. Let's look at some key phrases from this dialogue.
First, do you have this shirt in a medium? This is how you ask if something is available in your size. You can replace shirt and medium with any item and size.
Next, would you like to try a large? When your size isn't available, store employees might suggest a different size. You can say, yes, please, or no, thank you.
Another important phrase, would you like to try it on? This means, do you want to put it on to see if it fits? You can answer, yes, please, or no, thank you.
Mini challenge. Now, let's try a small challenge. How would you ask if a dress is available in small? Good. You might say, do you have this dress in a small?
Your turn. How would you ask to try something on? Excellent.
Scene 4.
Can I try this
Asking
on,
about
please?
prices. Now, let's role play asking about prices. I'll be the customer, and Henry will be the store employee. As customer, how much is this jacket?
As store employee, this jacket is $59.99.
As customer, and how much are these shoes?
As store employee, the shoes are $45.
As customer, is there a discount today?
As store employee, yes, all items are 20% off today.
As customer, great. So the jacket will be about $48, right?
That's correct. You're good at math. Let's break down some key phrases from this dialogue.
First, how much is this jacket? This is how you ask about the price of something. For multiple items, use are instead of is, like, how much are these shoes?
Next, is there a discount today? This asks if there are any special prices or sales. You can also ask, are there any sales today? Or, is this on sale?
Another phrase, all items are 20% off today. This means the price is reduced by 20%. If something was $100, it would now cost $80. Fluency tip.
When asking about prices, remember that how much is used for things you can count, like shirts, shoes, etc. For things you can't count, like water, rice, etc., we use how much too, but for different questions. For example, how much water do you want? Not how many water do you want?
Scene 5. Trying on clothes.
Henry, let's role-play trying on clothes. I'll be the customer, and Emma will be the store employee.
Henry, as customer, where are the fitting rooms, please? As store employee, they're just over there, next to the accessories.
Henry, thank you. Can I take 3 items to try on?
As store employee, of course. Let me put a sticker on them so we know they're for trying on.
Henry, I'll be back in a few minutes.
As store employee, take your time. Let me know if you need a different size.
Thank you.
Let's look at some useful phrases from this dialogue.
First, where are the fitting rooms, please? Fitting rooms, or changing rooms, are where you try on clothes. You can also ask, where can I try this on?
Next, can I take 3 items to try on? This asks if you can take multiple items to the fitting room. Stores usually have a limit on how many items you can try at once.
Another phrase, take your time. This means don't hurry. Store employees say this to be polite and let you know you can take as long as you need.
Mini challenge. Now it's your turn. How would you ask where the fitting rooms are? Good. You could say, where are the fitting rooms, please? Or, where can I try this on?
Your turn. How would you ask if you can take 2 items to try on?
Excellent. Can I take 2 items to try on, please? Scene 6. Asking for opinions.
When you're shopping with a friend, you might want their opinion. Let's role-play that situation.
As shopper, What do you think of this shirt on me? As friend, I think it looks great. The color really suits you. As shopper, do you think it's too big? As friend, no, it fits perfectly. It's your size. As shopper, should I get the blue one or the red one? As friend, I think the blue one looks better with your eyes. As shopper, you're right. I'll get the blue one. Thanks for your help. Let's break down some key phrases from this dialogue.
First, what do you think of this shirt on me? This is how you ask for someone's opinion about how something looks on you. You can also say, how does this look on me?
Next, do you think it's too big? This asks for an opinion about the fit. You can also ask, is it too small or does it look good? Another phrase, should I get the blue one or the red one? This asks for help making a decision. You can replace blue and red with any colors or items. Fluency tip.
When asking for opinions, use phrases like, what do you think? Or, do you think? These are polite ways to ask for someone's opinion. Remember to say thank you when they give you their opinion.
Scene 7. At a market.
Shopping at a market is different from shopping in a store. Let's role-play that situation.
As customer, how much are these apples?
As seller, they're $2 per pound.
As customer, can I have 2 pounds, please?
As seller, of course. Anything else?
As customer, yes, I'd like some tomatoes too. How much are they?
They're $1.50 per pound. How many would you like?
I'll take 1 pound of tomatoes, please.
As seller, that'll be $5.50 altogether.
As customer, here you go. Thank you.
Henry, let's look at some key phrases from this dialogue.
First, how much are these apples? This is how you ask about the price of something. The seller might tell you the price per item, per pound, or per kilogram.
Next, can I have 2 pounds, please? This is how you tell the seller how much you want to buy. You can specify the weight or the number of items.
Another phrase, that'll be $5.50 altogether. This tells you the total price of everything you're buying. Altogether means in total. Mini challenge. Now, let's try a small challenge. How would you ask for 3 pounds of bananas? Good. You might say, can I have 3 pounds of bananas, please? Your turn. How would you ask the total price? Excellent. How much is it altogether? Or how much is it in total? Scene 8. Paying for items. Now, let's role-play paying for items at a store. I'll be the customer, and Henry will be the cashier. As customer, I'd like to buy these items, please.
As certainly, that'll be $35.99 altogether.
As customer, can I pay by credit card?
Of course. Please insert your card here.
Here you go.
Henry, please enter your PIN.
Okay, I've entered it.
Henry, thank you. Here's your receipt. Would you like a bag?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Henry, let's break down some useful vocabulary from this scene.
First, I'd like to buy these items, please. This is how you tell the cashier you're ready to pay. You can also say, I'd like to pay for these, please. Next, can I pay by credit card? This asks about payment method. You can also ask, do you accept credit cards? Or, can I pay with my phone? Another phrase, would you like a bag? Cashiers often ask if you need a bag for your items. You can answer, yes, please, or no, thank you. Fluency tip.
When paying, remember that different countries have different words for money. In the US, people say bucks for dollars, like it costs 20 bucks. In the UK, people say quid for pounds, like it costs 20 quid. But it's always safe to use the official names like dollars or pounds.
Scene 9. Returning items.
Sometimes you need to return something you bought. Let's role-play that situation.
As customer, excuse me, I'd like to return this shirt, please.
As store employee, do you have your receipt?
Yes, here it is.
As store employee, thank you. May I ask why you're returning it?
As customer, it's too small for me. Do you have it in a larger size?
As store employee, let me check. Yes, we have it in large. Would you like to exchange it?
As friend, yes, please, that would be great. As store employee, perfect. I'll get the larger size for you. Let's look at some key phrases from this dialogue.
First, I'd like to return this shirt, please. This is how you start the process of returning something. You can also say, I'd like to bring this back, or I want to return this item.
Next, do you have your receipt? The receipt is the paper that shows you bought the item. Most stores require a receipt for returns. Another important phrase, would you like to exchange it? This means, would you like to get a different size or color instead? You can say, yes, please, or no, I'd like a refund, which means you want your money back. Mini challenge. Now it's your turn. How would you ask to return something? Good. You could say, I'd like to return this, please. Your turn. How would you ask for a different size? Excellent. Do
Scene
you have
10.
this in a larger
Asking
size?
for a discount.
In some places, like markets or small shops, you can ask for a discount. Let's practice that.
I like this lamp, but it's a bit expensive for me.
It's a high-quality lamp, so the price is fair.
I understand. Is there any way you could give me a small discount?
Well, for you, I can give you 10% off.
That would be great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Let's break down some key phrases from this dialogue.
First, it's a bit expensive for me. This is a polite way to say something costs more than you want to pay. You can also say, it's a little over my budget.
Next, is there any way you could give me a small discount? This is a polite way to ask for a lower price. You can also say, could you lower the price a little? Or, is that your best price?
Another phrase, for you, I can give you 10% off. This means the seller will reduce the price by 10% for you. 10% off means you pay 10% less than the original price.
Fluency tip. When asking for a discount, it's important to be polite and friendly. Use phrases like, could you possibly, or would you consider, rather than demanding a lower price. A smile and friendly tone can help too. Scene 11. At a supermarket.
Shopping at a supermarket is something we all do. Let's role-play that situation.
As customer, excuse me, where can I find the milk? The milk is in aisle 3 with the other dairy products.
Thank you. And where is the bread?
The bread is in aisle 1 near the entrance.
Great. One more question. Do you have any fresh fruit?
Yes, the fresh fruit is at the front of the store, to the right of the entrance.
Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome. Let me know if you need anything else.
Let's look at some useful phrases from this dialogue.
First, where can I find the milk? This is how you ask where something is located in a store. You can replace milk with any item you're looking for.
Next, the milk is in aisle 3. An aisle is a passage between shelves in a supermarket. Store employees often tell you the aisle number where you can find what you're looking for.
Another phrase, do you have any fresh fruit? This asks if a store sells a particular item. You can also ask, do you sell or do you carry? Mini challenge. Now it's your turn. How would you ask where to find eggs? Good. You could say, where can I find the eggs? Or, which aisle are the eggs in?
Your turn. How would you ask if they sell cheese?
Excellent. Do you sell cheese? Or, do you have any cheese? Scene 12. At a clothing sale.
Sales are great for finding good deals. Let's role-play shopping at a clothing sale.
As customer, is this jacket part of the sale?
Yes, All jackets are 30% off today.
Great! What about this shirt? Is it on sale too?
No, I'm afraid the shirts are not included in the sale. Only jackets and coats.
I see. And is this the final price, or will there be additional tax?
The price on the tag includes tax. What you see is what you pay.
Perfect. I'll take the jacket then.
Let's break down some key phrases from this dialogue.
First, is this jacket part of the sale? This asks if an item is included in a special promotion. You can also ask, is this on sale? Or, is this included in the discount?
Next, all jackets are 30% off today.
This means the price of jackets is reduced by 30%. If a jacket was $100, it would now cost $70. Another phrase, is this the final price or will there be additional tax? This asks if the price includes all taxes or if you need to pay more at checkout. In some countries, the price on the tag includes tax, but in others, tax is added at the end. Fluency tip. When talking about sales, remember these useful terms. Discount, a reduction in price. On sale, available at a lower price. Clearance, items the store wants to sell quickly, usually at very low prices. And final price, the amount you actually pay after all discounts and taxes. Scene 13, at a pharmacy.
Sometimes you need to shop at a pharmacy for medicine or health products. Let's role-play that situation.
As customer, excuse me, I'm looking for something for a headache. We have several options. Are you allergic to any medications?
No, I'm not. What would you recommend?
This one is very effective. You take 2 tablets every 6 hours. How much does it cost? It's $8.99 for a box of 24 tablets. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you for your help.
Let's look at some key phrases from this dialogue.
First, I'm looking for something for a headache. This is how you ask for medicine for a specific problem. You can replace headache with any issue, like cold, stomachache, or allergies. Next, are you allergic to any medications? This is an important safety question. If you are allergic to something, you should say, yes, I'm allergic to medication. Another phrase, what would you recommend? This asks for the pharmacist's opinion about which product to buy. You can also say, which one do you think is best? Mini challenge. Now, let's try a small challenge. How would you ask for something for a cold? Good. You might say, I'm looking for something for a cold, please. Your turn. How would you ask about the price? Excellent. How much does it
Scene
cost?
14.
Or how much
At
is
a
this?
gift shop. When traveling, you might want to buy souvenirs at a gift shop. Let's role-play that situation.
As customer, I'm looking for a gift for my friend. Do you have anything special from this city?
As shop assistant, yes, we have many local products. What does your friend like?
As customer, she likes jewelry and unique decorations.
As shop assistant, these necklaces are made by local artists, and these small statues represent our city's landmarks.
They're beautiful. How much is the necklace?
As shop assistant, it's $25, and the small statues are $15 each.
Henry, I'll take the necklace and 1 statue, please.
Let's break down some key phrases from this dialogue.
First, I'm looking for a gift for my friend. This explains why you're shopping and what you need. You can also say, I need to buy a present for someone.
Next, do you have anything special from this city? This asks for local or unique products. You can also ask, what souvenirs do you recommend? Or what's popular here?
Another phrase, what does your friend like? This helps the shop assistant recommend suitable gifts. You can answer with things like, she likes books, he enjoys cooking, or they love art.
Fluency tip. When buying gifts, it's helpful to know these words. Souvenir, something you buy to remember a place. Landmark, a famous building or place. Local, made or found in the area. And handmade, made by a person, not a machine. Scene 15 at a bookstore.
Let's finish with a scene at a bookstore. I'll be the customer, and Emma will be the bookstore employee. As customer, I'm looking for a book to learn English. Can you recommend something for beginners?
As bookstore employee, certainly, this series is very popular for English learners. It has simple vocabulary and exercises.
That looks good. How much is it?
As bookstore employee, it's $19.99. And if you buy 2 books from this series, you get 15% off.
That's a good deal. Do you have the next level too?
As bookstore employee, yes, we do. Would you like to see it?
Yes, please. I think I'll buy both if the discount applies.
Let's look at some key phrases from this dialogue. First, I'm looking for a book to learn English. This explains what type of book you want. You can replace to learn English with any topic, like about cooking or for children.
Next, can you recommend something for beginners? This asks for a suggestion based on your level or needs. You can also ask, what do you recommend for?
Another phrase, if you buy 2 books from this series, you get 15% off. This explains a special offer. Series means a group of similar books, usually numbered.
Now it's your turn. How would you ask for a book about history? Good. You could say, I'm looking for a book about history. Please.
Your turn. How would you ask about a discount? Excellent. Is there a discount if I buy more than one? Or do you have any special offers? We've covered a lot of useful shopping English so far. Let's quickly recap what we've learned.
First, we learned phrases for entering a store like, I'm just looking around, thank you, and let me know if you need any help.
Then we covered asking for help and about sizes, with phrases like, excuse me, could you help me please? And do you have this shirt in a medium?
We also learned how to ask for prices, try on clothes, and ask for opinions, using phrases like, how much is this jacket? And what do you think of this shirt on me?
We practiced shopping at markets, paying for items, returning things, and asking for discounts.
Finally, we covered shopping at supermarkets, clothing sales, pharmacies, gift shops, and bookstores.
These phrases will help you feel more confident when shopping in English-speaking countries. Remember, practice makes perfect.
Bonus phrases and common mistakes.
Before we finish, let's learn some bonus phrases that can be really useful when shopping.
First bonus phrase, I'm just browsing. This means you're looking around but not necessarily planning to buy anything yet. It's similar to, I'm just looking around.
Next, do you have this in a different color? This is useful when you like an item but want to see if it comes in other colors. You can also ask about different sizes or styles. Another useful phrase, I'll think about it. This is a polite way to say you're not ready to buy something yet. You can use this when a store employee is trying to convince you to buy something.
Now, let's talk about some common mistakes learners make when shopping.
First mistake, confusing cost and price. We say, how much does it cost, not how much is the cost. And we say, what's the price, not how much is the price.
Next mistake, using how many instead of how much for uncountable things. We say, how much milk do you want, not how many milk do you want. Use how many for things you can count, like how many apples do you want?
Another common mistake, forgetting to say please and thank you. In English-speaking countries, being polite is very important. Always remember to say please when asking for something and thank you when someone helps you.
Listener challenge, call to action.
Now it's time for our listener challenge. We want you to practice what you've learned today.
Your challenge is to write a short dialogue in the comments below between a customer and a store employee. Use at least 3 phrases we learned today. For example, you could write about asking for help, asking about prices, or trying on clothes.
We'll read some of your answers in our next episode. Don't be shy. Practice makes perfect.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who are learning English. Every share helps us reach more learners like you.
Let's do a final recap of what we learned today about shopping English.
We covered essential phrases for entering stores, asking for help, inquiring about sizes, and trying on clothes.
We also learned how to ask for opinions, shop at markets, pay for items, return things, and ask for discounts.
We covered shopping at various places like supermarkets, clothing stores, pharmacies, gift shops, and bookstores.
Remember these key phrases. I'm just looking around, thank you. How much is this? Do you have this in a medium? And I'd like to return this, please.
Practice these phrases before your next shopping trip, and you'll feel much more confident speaking English in stores and markets.
That's all for today's episode of ChillTalk English. Thank you for listening.
Join us next time when we'll be talking about English for emergencies, what to say when you need help.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss new episodes. You can also find us on Instagram and Twitter at ChillTalk English.
Have a wonderful day and keep practicing your English. Bye.
Bye.